Alright guys, so this is day 3 trading a Funny Pews challenge account. So if you watch day 2, I mentioned the trades I was going to take, and I took one of the trades, and I'm going to show you guys. But anyway, so this is a market that I had analyzed. And honestly, I just wanted to pass the account quick, that's why I put my TP over here. But honestly, I'll put my stop loss below this right there. Even though the stop loss did not get touched, I do something like this for this trade. But actually, this trade is going to take really long, so yeah, I did not take it like that. But anyway, so look, so I showed you guys this trade, and I was like, alright, so I'm either going to take this trade, but as I was analyzing, I came across this beautiful trade right here. So if you rewatch the day 2 video, I mentioned earlier how this market is going to sweep liquidity because the buyers began to lose momentum. If you look at the break of structure these people did, the amount of momentum they came in with, like from here down to all the way up here, then the second one, just like, bro, see how small this is. Like, but look at this. The first time they push from here down to all the way up, even though you put at the candlestick close, yeah, some people be using candlestick close. Let's put at the candlestick close. Still, it's nothing compared to what they did here. So that means they're losing momentum. So how do they get more momentum? They get more momentum by sweeping liquidity. So I mentioned it earlier that this market is going to sweep liquidity. So yeah, it did sweep liquidity, and then I entered. And when I entered this trade, bro, I was like, fuck, bro, I'm cooked. Because, bro, this trade first went up all the way here. I was like, bro, I'm going to leave this trade to TP. Because I always tell you guys I'll start leaving trades to TP. But yeah, I said I'm going to leave it to TP. This was, when it reached, I was up by $180 profit. But then, crashed back all the way down. So I was like, oh my god. Yeah, me, I'm going to lose this trade. But I was like, nah, bro, I'm going to hold it. There's no, I'm closing in negative. If I don't close, then it goes up, then I start regretting. So it's better I leave it and get my final response and all. But then the market went all the way up, and I can't lie, this traumatized me. And also the fact that the market was doing this earlier, like it just respects this level here, like easy peasy. But then here it starts doing this, So I was like, bro, man, this market, bro, this market here, nah, bro, I have to close this trade. So when the market reached around this level right here, I closed with a $140 profit, which I'm gonna show the screen. So it was a very wonderful trade. And now I'm starting to realize that there was some kind of pattern right here. If you look, the market was doing this. See it? But yeah, I closed in profit. That's all that matters. $140 profit. So yeah, right. So here is where the trade happened, and we are now up by $81 in profit from break even. But anyway, so it's not really going to show here because this stuff takes time for it to appear over here. But the profit I made today was $140 something, which I'm gonna show in the screen. And yeah, this was a very beautiful trade, a very beautiful one. So now we are now left with two trades maximum. So if the next trade works out, you could actually pass it in one trade. Because the next trade I'm going to risk $100 again. I'm going to risk $100 on the next trade. So let's see if we can find a trade for tomorrow, or maybe even today, bro. But honestly, I don't see any trades besides this one, which I don't want to take. This trade will take long. Okay, it's not about no one take, bro. This trade is scary, honestly, bro. This trade is scary because first of all, it takes long. Second, it has already had like three touches. Now this is the fourth one, so that means it could literally be losing momentum. But anyway, so I wanted to scalp in gold. I wanted to enter here, but I'd seen this trade late, so I was eating food. I wanted to enter at this level here. So I remember it was this candlestick. It was this candlestick that I was looking at. So I was waiting for it to like reach back down here. Then I enter immediately. But then it closed above. My closing point was gonna be here. So I was like, fuck, it's really too late. I let it slide, and the trade just shot up. I didn't think I was going to reach all the way up here. I thought I was gonna stop around here, then return back down. But anyway, so this trade I closed in profit. But I survived. So you see how my instincts have saved me. Like, okay, sometimes Sometimes it screws me, but this time it saved me. So yeah. Anyways, let's see if we can find another trade. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, I think I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this one. I didn't say Tana Lama. No, I don't know if I showed this on the call. I mean, on the previous video, but probably I did. Because I was going through all these trades here one by one, one by one, one by one. This trade is definitely going to touch TP. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, this one is going to reverse as well. Oh shit, this is Bitcoin, bro. I can't trade Bitcoin off on that account. It's not that I can't trade it. I can, but the leverage is too small. They give you 100 leverage, so. Oh, you're USD TP, bro. I predicted this market. Then this Umbrella trade has been taking so long. I remember this trade very well. Euro USD or DTP, and this one here. Oh yeah, this trade is going to TP definitely. I remember this one very well. Oh no, this is a different one, but I also remember this one. There's some other trade I predicted just like this one here for our time frame and that are support and resistance level, not this one. I'm gonna show it to you guys. This one's also gonna reverse from here to all the way up. What else? This one here, but I don't recommend trading this. I just put it there for just. Then Yes guys, hold on. So in the previous video I said something about how some people be trading with this here. Like some people be doing this when they're trading. So I think these boxes I put right here, these boxes. So I put them for the video. So some people be doing this, like they wait for the market to break structure, then the retracement, then they enter at the level where the previous retracement started from. They enter here, push up, then that's a retracement, then they enter from the level of the previous retracement, push up, then they enter the level of the previous retracement. So I'm sure a couple of people drew their boxes right here, then they entered right here, the level of the previous retracement, then this as well. Hold on, if I start from over here. Yeah, some people entered here, the level of the previous retracement, boom, it pushed up, came back down, they entered here again, it pushed up, then here they entered here thinking the market is going to push up. So now here's why I told you this during the line is safer. That is safer, because honestly when I saw this I also thought maybe that's going to reverse from there, but then when I drew this line I was like, actually, you know what, let me wait for it to reach this line. So I wanted to enter here if the market gave me reaction. It gave me reaction right here. It gave me reaction, but I wanted the reaction to be inside the box, like inside the box, and also get a rejection, but I did not get that. The market just shot down, and after shooting down here as well, not give me reaction. So let me first delete this. You see this? It's almost like a doji, that doji right there. That was a perfect reaction. So immediately after seeing that, I entered right there, then set my stop loss below, like around this weak area. Then yeah, I just set my take profit above the previous swing, because definitely it's going to break structure. If it's doing this, it's going higher, so it's going to make higher highs. So yeah, entry there, take profits up there. So the market started going down, I see it goes up. I remember here it was this was $70 around there, if I'm not mistaken. This was 40, 50 around there. Then the market went back down, like almost hitting my stop loss. I was like, you know what, let me close it before it touches my stop loss, because I don't want to lose more. But I was like, nah, fuck it, bro. Am I scared to, like, am I going to close my trade because I'm scared to lose $20? I was like, nah, bro, let me leave it. So went up, came back down, went higher, and yeah, made my profit there by closing a little bit earlier. So yeah, day 3 trading a funded account. We are up by, what's the account balance? Yeah, we are now at $5,081. So we are left with about $220. So I hope you can finish this by tomorrow, before next week starts at least. Let's finish it by tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Let me see. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday, so we have to do this tomorrow. Then next week is going to be for phase 2. So yeah, just keep watching. Stay tuned for more updates.